Hello, everyone. New location. I'm gonna turn off this filter and I'll just go into QuickTime. Greetings from a new environment. I know I've been acting hella out of pocket in these past few videos, for various reasons. And no, it is not because I'm on coke, okay? Because I had several people say that to me over Thanksgiving break. And it was really offensive because I'm a recovering addict. And if you watched this channel before, you are aware of that. And I would never record something while doing coke. So let's say this video is about gun violence in America today. Okay, so I'm just gonna do my intro. Hello, sister babes child. Today I would like to talk about your youth, specifically what it was like to go outside without fear of retaliation. Side note, I have the gift of gab, honey, so if I seem like I'm talking a little fast and I'm aggressive, it's because I'm Irish. Shout out to Paul Mescal. Great job in Gladiator. Anyway, there's been a lot of stigma talking about the eradication of guns in America because of our Second Amendment, okay, because of our lovely Constitution. And do you know what it's like to constitute something, to approve of it, to make it normal in society? Yeah, it's the reassurance that people are allowed to follow through with legalized murder, which is what the legalization of handguns connotates. Okay? It's about people having the right to kill one another. And the, cultural infusion, I'm not even going to say cultural, but just like the relationship between the NRA and the US government is pretty strong because the NRA makes money so the US government can enforce things like our military, our draconian military, which the United States is the largest military in the world. And it is used, of course, a military for an independent state, a sovereign state, it should be used to defend them. Okay, instead we have morphed into this, you know, this concept of people trying to extend their will and to impose their own views and values onto other people, which is it's a really difficult society to live in like that because human beings interact based on perceived status. So I watched this really good video. I can't remember the name of the man, okay, but it was a fantastic video about posturing and how people will, you know, either posit themselves as superior or inferior to one another because there is a such thing as status in society, unfortunately. And human beings, it's an automatic response to see status in other people. Um, I get scared all the time of people. Okay, I have social anxiety. I grew up getting very, very much tortured in my household, and I developed an anxiety to be around any people. To think about, are they listening? Are they planning something against me? Are they trying to hurt me? And it leads me to the idea of gun violence in America that basically allowing the handgun to still be legal in America is just reinforcing the idea that people can murder one another and it's allowed. Mm-hmm. Whether it's on your own property or it's in the streets or it is in, an active accident like Dick Cheney. Didn't Dick Cheney kill that guy? I can't remember. I can't remember if they died. But anyway, Dick Cheney is my uncle. um, Look, he's on meth. I'm waving a tinfoil because I use this as a coaster for my table in my new apartment because I'm a contributing member of society. It's just funny that any kind of behavior where you act different or you may seem to be acting erratic or intensely angry must mean that you're on a drug, which again says a lot about American society because people are very passive aggressive in American society because it's hard to be direct because nobody wants to be canceled. Nobody wants to be attacked for being a free thinker. And also, like, I want to reiterate that I've always been afraid of guns. I've always been afraid of people hurting one another. And I always have wanted to cheer people on who feel that they themselves are the odd man out, because it sucks to be the odd man out. It sucks to be, as Lady Gaga said, the one person in a room that is thinking differently than everybody there. And you know what? Maybe that one person is wrong, sure. But a lot of the times, there's no such thing as wrong or right in the situation. Sometimes it's just what works best for that individual. So think of it this way: if 1 in every 100 people were diagnosed with autism, and that one autistic person is trying to be themselves in a room of 99 people who are not autistic, that person is going to look strange to you. So I just want to make this update video as a shout out to Porter Robinson. And I can't wait to be in a new year, Norway. And I can't wait to live